There's a lot of disagreement as to whether or not it empowers women when other women are part of the sex industry or if they pose nude. Is it empowering or does it actually make women seem like they're nothing more than sex objects? Well, believe it or not, this topic came up for discussion yet again because of the fact that Kim Kardashian posed a nude selfie on Instagram. Now, she censored it because you can't post nudity on the Instagram. However, it got a lot of heated response. Some people praised her because, let's keep it real, she looks good. Other people criticized her. Okay, so
Jeez, Lord mercy, that was 1.4 million likes on that picture.
I'm sure there's more at this
I'm
point.
sure there's a lot more too, but wow.
Yes. Okay, so, all right. Her caption is hilarious to me because it's like, anyway, let's just move on. I want to get to the real point. So Bette Midler and other people, big public figures, including Piers Morgan, tweeted about it and they criticized her. So let me give you some of those examples. Bette Midler wrote, Kim Kardashian tweeted a nude selfie today. If Kim wants us to see part of her we've never seen, she's going to have to swallow the camera.
Damn.
And Chloe Grace Moritz says, I truly hope you realize how important setting goals are for young women, teaching them we have so much more to offer then, and then fill in the blank, right?
And then I believe somebody tweeted out,
shame, shame, shame.
Okay. But something different happened this time around. Like, as you guys all know, she poses nude all the time. She gets criticism all the time. But for the first time, she kind of fought back. And she fought back with the argument that this is about female empowerment. And she feels empowered to post these pictures and everyone needs to leave her alone. Okay, so she tweeted to Bette Midler and said, hey, Bette Midler, I know it's past your bedtime, but if you're still up and reading this, send nudes. Hashtag just kidding. Also, she wrote to Chloe, let's all welcome Chloe to Twitter since no one knows who she is. Your nylon cover is cute, boo. All right, so I want to stop.
Lots of drums here.
Yeah. So she also wrote an essay about how she feels empowered and everyone needs to leave her alone. But here's the thing. I feel like if you want to be a symbol of female empowerment, if you think that this is some sort of feminist play, right? You can't attack other women for their age, as you did with Bette Midler, right? You can't attack other women because you don't think they're as famous as you are. That's not really empowering to women. That's all I want to say. Let's just call it what it is. You have a good body, okay? You get a lot of attention and a lot of fame because of your beauty. You built an empire based on that. You and your sisters built an empire based on that. Call it what it is. I mean, I don't care if you pose naked. I think it's hilarious because you do it all the time and it's nothing new, but if you feel empowered to do it, do it. You don't need to pretend like you believe in female empowerment and you're some sort of feminist to do it. That's just a ridiculous excuse that you're using to do it. Just do what you're gonna do.
All right, she has a lot of excuses. In this case, she said, I'm empowered by showing the world my flaws and not being afraid of what anyone's gonna say about me, yada, yada. Okay, now everybody's doing this. Super hot women who show themselves naked to get a lot of attention, then they're, I don't mind showing you my flaws. What flaws? Right?
Then like, don't let people Photoshop your images. How about that? If you want to show women, hey, this is a real body, women are curvy, women have cellulite, women have this and that, awesome, I love that. But then don't let all of these publications that publish your nude body to Photoshop these images, because that sells a very unrealistic expectation of what women are supposed to look like.
Now, if I did a nude photo shoot with my curves, you'd see the flaws, right? So, but if you look at her, where are the flaws? Where are the flaws? Also, where are the clothes? Okay, again, none of us mind. We're liberals. Go naked all the time. I don't care. I enjoy it. So back in 2007, when she had posed naked, I believe, for Playboy, she said, I did it because I'm not one of those stick skinny girls you see. I felt like girls today need to see a normal body. What part of that body is normal? Okay.
Look, I have not had any work done on my body, okay? But I work hard to exercise and eat right. Even given all of that, I don't look that good, right? Like normal bodies don't look like that. They just don't.
But beyond that, it's like, it's not a thing where like, I'm gonna stick up for women who are not skinny. No, you're gonna get paid. Let's just keep it real, right? And again, we live in a capitalist world. Go ahead and get paid. Don't be so defensive about it.
Yeah.
And she did another nude for W at another time, which is another magazine. And she's saying she did that because she saw it as an art project. Art project. That's a good one. And finally, back to this one. She says, look, I'm so tired of having to explain the sex tape from 13 years ago and constantly having to apologize. Well, not apologize for it, but like explain it. And, you know, I've done so many more things like that. They have that game that everybody's playing that she made $100 million off of. Like,
Yeah.
okay, you're proud. God bless. Okay, she's a great marketer. She is. Part of how she does great marketing is constantly showing her ass and tits. Let's keep it real. That's what's happening, right?
Yeah.
So now I get that you're tired of trying to explain that 13-year-old tape, but sorry, that's the price you pay. And that's what got you famous, and you knew it. If it was an actual leak, I would turn around 100%, like in Erin Andrews' case, that's an actual leak, and we're completely on our side. In your case, that shit has some serious professional lighting. You know you taped it on purpose. You know you leaked it on purpose. You know you got paid for it. So you can't cry about it afterwards. You made a deal with the devil. Now you got to lie in that bed, right? And so it's okay, and you don't have to apologize to anybody. You just say, hey, hashtag suck it, and move on with your life. But don't come crying to me about art projects and, hey, why do people keep asking me about that tape when that's what got you famous and you knew it and that's why you did it.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I think that it's really dangerous to make yourself out to be someone who believes in realistic body types. And I just don't want her to start selling herself like that, because think about the negative influence that's going to have on a lot of young girls. They're going to think like, wait, that's a normal body type? That's what I'm supposed to look like? And by the way, she's already kind of done that damage, right? A lot of impressionable young people see her images and they think, oh my God, I need butt implants or I need breast enhancements or whatever it is. I'm not saying she's fully responsible for that. We have an entire media industry that's based on that, right? And it pushes this notion that you have to look a certain way. But she definitely plays into it. And so having her say that she's doing this for female empowerment and she's trying to spread the message about what women really look like is more damaging than anything else.